What's up, YouTube? You're watching Cam Gaylor, and today I'm bringing you the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. So this is a small single stack 380 pistol that can fit in like running short pockets. It's very tiny. It holds 6 rounds in the magazine with another round in the chamber for 7 rounds if you're carrying it on you. As far as features go, it does have a manual safety. That's the reason I own it, because I do carry this as my primary carry gun. I don't live in a very dangerous area. My town or whatever, pretty safe. And I wear like running shorts, basketball shorts a lot out and about in town. And this gun, I can carry it in a small pocket holster, and it doesn't look ridiculous. It's not flopping around, swinging around real heavy, pulling my shorts down, anything like that. It's just there. It's easy to carry. I almost don't even feel that I have it on me, but it's always there, and it gives me something just in case I do get held up or something. Somebody's trying to steal my wallet. I've got something on me. If I lived in the ghetto or something, this probably wouldn't be my choice, but I don't. So features of the gun, you know, it's pretty simple. You got a manual safety. You do get a slide lock. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this magazine out. You can lock the slide back whenever you finish up your magazine. It will lock back on its own. That's really nice. You have pretty good sights, pretty high up sights. They are blacked out, but they're better than a lot of the competition. And the trigger's kind of heavy. It's a double action only trigger, and it's hammer fired, so you can see the hammer go back there, and boom, I know exactly where it's going to go off. Now these little guns like this are very hard to hit well with. It's just the nature of the beast. This, the Kel-Tec P380, the Ruger LCP, it doesn't matter which brand you get, they're all hard to hit with because it's such a tiny gun. You're basically holding, I don't know, like almost like a little toy, but you're shooting bullets out of it. It's just hard to keep stable. It's not a full-size gun. Now, as far as who may carry this, you know, me personally, this is my go-to just because of the way I do dress. I wear like the athletic shorts a lot, and it's the only gun that I can carry that way without wearing a belly band. You could carry a full size with a belly band, but it's going to look weird. You're going to have like a lump right around your belly area that's going to be kind of obvious with a t-shirt. So as far as summertime carry, this is it for me. Now for women, let's go over that. So like 15 to 20% of my audience is women, and these sort of guns are very popular amongst women. They buy a lot of these small 380s. The only problem is they don't typically shoot them. So when they do shoot them, they realize, wow, these things kick a lot. And a lot of girls don't like that. We're just gonna be honest. If you're a lady watching this video, if you're thinking about buying a small 380, just know there's kind of some blast and kick with these things, and it's probably gonna be uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for me. I'm used to it, and you can be used to it too. I'm completely on the bandwagon of, I believe a woman can totally handle a small 380. They just have to get used to that blast, get used to the recoil, understand that it's gonna be unpleasant. It's not gonna be fun, but you can do it. I think you can. The main reason these sort of tiny guns are popular with women is because they're easier to conceal. Women's clothing doesn't lend itself very well for concealing a handgun. It's hard. Everything's tight fitting, or you've got dresses on. You know, it's just a different world. Guys' clothing, typically we got belts on. You can just strap a gun to a belt, no problem. So it's a different world. Now we're just going to shoot the gun. Oh, also on the features, I forgot to mention there's a loaded chamber indicator. So let's go ahead and load it, and I'll show you. So now that it's loaded, I can see that brass casing through the top of the barrel there, through the top of the chamber. So it's got a loaded chamber indicator. The gun is loaded now. I forgot to bring my holster out here with me, but we're just gonna pretend like I've got one. So we're gonna shoot it real quick. So I put the gun in my pocket. I'm at about robbing distance. I mean, you're gonna be pretty close if somebody's gonna stick you up. So about right here, somebody's gonna be like, hey, give me your wallet. So I'm just gonna pretend like that situation's going on. I'm gonna pull my gun and shoot the guy. That's what I would do in real life. So dude's like, oh, hey, give me your wallet. I'll be like, all right, man. I got my wallet right here. There you go. Hit him in the face with the wallet. And I'm gonna pull my gun. I think I got a jam, actually. I did. I got a failure to feed. That's fine though. Out of the 6, 5 of him hit him dead in the chest. I wasn't even aiming. It jammed on that last one, which is concerning, but I got him in the head with that. So yeah, it jammed, which is not great. It's my first jam with this gun. But it still would have killed the guy, or at least hurt him, because I got 5 into him. I have about 150 rounds through this gun. That's my first jam that I've ever had. I think it's the curse of the video. Honestly, I've had more problems when I'm filming videos than when I'm not. And it could have been, maybe I limp wristed it because I was shooting it one-handed. But yeah. So I'm gonna load back up. We're gonna do some shooting and just see how it does. Hopefully we don't get any more jams. But that's the thing that can happen. You know, you may get a jam in a self-defense situation. And I do believe that small 380s jam more than other guns. I really do. I've shot Ruger LCPs, had jams out of them. I've shot the Kel-Tec P3AT. It's hard to even get through a magazine with that piece of crap. That gun sucks. But so far, this has been fairly reliable. I'm gonna stand back here. I'm just gonna try to put some on the target. Let's see, I'm gonna just go for the chest, see how I do. Hopefully we don't get any more jams. All right, so no jams that time around. I may have just limp wristed it because I was doing it one-handed. But pretty much, yeah, all of these hit the center mass. I don't know which ones was from before and which one was there, but they're all right there. So you can hit well with it. Let's go ahead, load back up. We're gonna shoot some of these soda cans, soda bottles, and just see how good I can do at distance. I'm gonna go all the way back here to my car, pretty far away. I mean, I'm not gonna step it out and count all the way back, but I'd say at least 25 yards. I don't know, I mean, it's pretty far. Now, a lot of people struggle a lot with these 380s because they are the hardest guns to shoot. I would say a small 380 is harder than just about anything to shoot well. People call them mouse guns or pocket guns. Get off me guns is another thing, because typically you're going to be close up. But so we're loaded back up. I've got these sodas out here. Let's take some decent distance shots. I'm going to step back just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go for the RC Cola up here in the front. See if I can hit it. I missed. Missed again. See, these are harder to shoot. I got a ricochet, knock them other ones back, but okay, let's try it again. So I'm going all around it. I mean, I'm really close, I'm just not hitting it. Got him. So that's the thing. If you're at a distance, it is hard to hit what you're aiming at. You got to really bear down. So we're gonna load back up and we're gonna go a little closer and shoot some of these sodas. And my misses were fairly close. I could see where it was hitting the dirt, but close doesn't really count, does it? So we're gonna get a little closer, more reasonable distance. So about right here. Let's try to hit some of these sodas. So we got several of them. It got splashed. Hopefully the camera doesn't have it on the lens. I'll wipe it off if it does. But yeah, so I mean, you can hit pretty good. It's just not a target pistol. So we're gonna load back up, and this time around, I'm gonna try to shoot the steel plate. I think it's a 8-inch. It's an 8-inch steel plate. And see how it does. Alrighty. I got some comments on my last video that says I need to invest in a table. You're correct. I just haven't got around. I used to have a table, as you can see. It dry rotted. But yeah, let's try to shoot this metal plate. Now I'm a little sketchy with 380 with metal plates because I did get ricochet shot one time. It got me in the leg. So I try to stand at a little bit of an angle. Got it. Got it again. I'm missing now. Got it. And we are empty. So it looks like the jam was most likely a limp wrist thing where I pulled it out and I was just blasting, you know, blasting one-handed. That's the thing though with these little guns. They are very susceptible to limp wristing. And that's the thing I was talking about earlier with the girls being uncomfortable with these little 380s is, you know, they don't have as, women don't typically have as much grip strength, and they would probably be more likely to limp wrist, but really anybody can do that. I mean, anybody can limp wrist it. So let's go back to the metal plate. And we're empty. So we're not getting any more reliability problems. I'm gonna go ahead and set these two back up because they fell over. I think the little platform they're sitting on got hit with a ricochet and it knocked them over. I'm just gonna set this guy up right here. If I can get him to stay. There we go. So we're gonna load back up. We're just gonna do this whole box of 50. I've got soda all over my hands now. I can feel it sticky. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems because it's going on these casings that I'm putting in these rounds. All right, we're gonna shoot the those Diet Rights from here. This is pretty far away. Can I hit it? Hopefully. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Got him. Got him. Got him. So I mean, you can hit well with it, even if it's far away. It's just you really got to bear down, make sure that your trigger brake is good. So let's load back up. I want to do some more one-handed to see if I get any more jams, and we're going to end it. So let me load up 6 more. I'm gonna put these 2 bullets in my pocket. Let's go up here. Let's do some more one-handed shooting just to see if I get any more limp wristing jams or if that was just a fluke. So we're loaded, safety's on. Okay, let's shoot him one-handed. So I accidentally popped the magazine out. I felt myself do it. My thumb hit the magazine release and I popped the magazine out. So that was my bad. So there we go. Maybe I shouldn't shoot this thing one-handed. Let's tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and load up these 2 bullets that are in my pocket. And we'll try it again. So the magazine's in. Okay. Try again. So no jams that time around. So that was my bad there. So that one before, I hit that magazine release. I did it to myself. The first time around, probably a limp wrist or the gun may have just jammed. But yeah, so that's the Bodyguard 380. I think it's a good little carry gun. Just got to train with it, got to practice with it, and try not to limp wrist it. And if you really bear down, pull the trigger down, pull the trigger evenly and let it break evenly, then you should be able to hit with it. It's just tough with these little pocket pistols. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.